Have you ever wondered if someone's body language could reveal how they truly feel about you on a first date? What if you could instantly tell if they're interested, or if they're just being polite? Imagine knowing, without a single word spoken, whether you're making a genuine connection or not. Well, the truth is, you can. The secret is all in their body language. Welcome to this guide on how to read their body language on a first date, where we break down the subtle cues and signals that tell you everything you need to know. Whether you're nervous or excited, by the end of this video, you'll have a whole new perspective on reading the signs that are often more telling than words. The power of nonverbal communication when it comes to first dates. The way we communicate goes beyond what we say. In fact, studies suggest that 93% of communication is nonverbal, meaning, more than half of the messages we send are through our body language, facial expressions, and gestures. That's why, while your words matter, your body is saying so much more. Today, we're going to decode the secret language of body cues on a first date. Whether you're trying to figure out if they're interested in you or just being polite, the signals are all around you. And guess what? You don't even have to be a body language expert to spot them. But before we get started, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on life-changing tips like these. Let's dive in. 1. The initial assessment. Nervous energy and first impressions on any first date. There's a moment when both individuals are assessing each other. The first 30 seconds to a minute are critical for both of you to determine, is this person a threat, or are they safe, healthy, and respectful? But how can you spot these subconscious reactions? First, let's talk about the nervous energy. It's normal. You might be fiddling with your clothes or checking your phone, and so are they. This is your limbic system kicking in. This ancient part of our brain is responsible for determining whether the other person is safe or if we need to be cautious. So, the first body language cue you should watch for is their posture and how they move when you first meet. Are they tense or relaxed? Do they make eye contact, or are they looking away? Subtle signs like these reveal how comfortable or uncomfortable they are with the situation. Key tip: when someone is nervous, their movements are usually smaller or more restrained. This is your chance to ease the tension with a smile or open body language, which can help them feel more comfortable. 2. Eye contact. The window to their soul as the date progresses. One of the first things you'll notice is their eyes. Eye contact can say more than words ever could. When we're attracted to someone, our pupils dilate, and this is an automatic, unconscious response. Whether you're meeting someone new or reconnecting with an old crush, when their pupils dilate, they're showing interest and attraction. Additionally, sustained eye contact is a strong indicator of intimacy and connection. If you're both making frequent eye contact and holding it for a few seconds, it's a sign that there's a level of comfort and engagement between you two. However, it's important to balance eye contact. Too much can feel intense or intimidating, but just the right amount can create a connection that feels warm and welcoming. Key tip: if they keep glancing at your lips or face, they might be subconsciously drawing closer to you, indicating attraction. When people are comfortable, they also begin to scan your face, moving from your eyes to your mouth, back to your eyes. This is a clear sign of interest. 3. The power of the smile. Comfort and attraction. A smile is not just a polite gesture. It's one of the most powerful body language cues. When someone likes you, their smile will often show up in their eyes. This is known as a Duchenne smile, where the eyes light up along with the mouth. If they're smiling with their whole face, they're likely enjoying your company and feeling comfortable with you. On the flip side, if their smile seems forced or their eyes don't match their mouth, this might indicate discomfort or a lack of interest. Pay attention to the difference between a smile that lights up their whole face and a smile that just involves the mouth. Key tip: when they smile and their eyes sparkle, it's a sign of true enjoyment. The warmth in their expression shows they're comfortable and feeling positive vibes. 4. The power of touch. Subtle, yet powerful signals. One of the most telling signs of attraction is touch. But don't jump the gun. Touch isn't always about a deep connection right away. It's about the little gestures. Are they touching their hair? Or maybe their face? These actions may seem insignificant, but they show that they're subconsciously drawn to you and feel comfortable. For example, when a woman plays with her hair during conversation, it's often a sign that she's attracted to the person she's speaking with. And if she rotates her wrist so that the inside of her wrist faces you while she does it, that's even more telling. It's a sign of vulnerability, and that's something we only do when we trust someone. Similarly, light touches on the arm or a hand resting casually on the table may indicate comfort and openness. If you're touching, even lightly, that's a good sign that the attraction is mutual. Key tip: watch for unconscious gestures like stroking a necklace or playing with a watch, which could indicate they are trying to comfort themselves or feel good about the interaction. 5. Mirroring. Synchronizing movements for connection. One of the most fascinating aspects of body language on a date is mirroring. Have you ever noticed how, as the conversation flows, you and the person you're with begin to mirror each other's movements? It could be as simple as both of you leaning in at the same time or crossing your legs in the same direction. This is called isopraxis, or body echoing, and it's a sign of psychological comfort and harmony. When two people are in sync physically, it shows they are on the same wavelength. During the date, you might notice this synchronicity, perhaps when you laugh at the same time, or when you both lean forward to hear each other better. These actions are evidence of growing comfort and attraction. Key tip: pay attention to when they start mirroring your movements. If they lean in when you do, or if they touch their face when you do, it's a sign that they feel comfortable and are emotionally engaged with you. 6. Posture and positioning. Subtle clues of attraction. How a person positions their body during the date is a major indicator of how comfortable they are. Open body language is the clearest sign that someone is comfortable and engaged. If they turn their torso towards you, with their chest facing forward, it indicates that they're interested in you and open to the conversation. On the flip side, if someone crosses their arms or turns their body slightly away, it may signal discomfort, hesitation, or a lack of interest. Watch their feet and legs as well. If their feet point towards you, it's another clear sign that they're engaged and enjoying your company. Additionally, if they adjust their position or lean in towards you, it shows that they're drawn to you and want to be closer, physically and emotionally. Key tip: pay attention to how their body is oriented. Open body positions, leaning forward, and unguarded stances suggest emotional investment and attraction. 7. The subtle signs of comfort and engagement. As the date progresses, you'll notice subtle signs that indicate true emotional comfort. Reaching for personal items like a phone or watch while talking can indicate that they're feeling comfortable enough to let their guard down. Similarly, when people are really enjoying their time, they tend to engage in light self-touching, like adjusting their hair or moving their clothes in a way that enhances their comfort. Another important sign is laughter, especially when it happens naturally and synchronously. If you both laugh at the same time, it's a clear sign that you're connecting on an emotional level and are in tune with each other. The silent signals of attraction. So, what have we learned? Reading body language on a first date doesn't require a degree in psychology. It's about understanding the subtle cues that everyone gives off when they feel comfortable, attracted, and engaged. By paying attention to their eyes, posture, touch, and mirroring, you'll be able to gauge how they truly feel about you, even without hearing a single word. The key takeaway? Body language speaks louder than words. Whether you're aware of it or not, the signals you and your date are sending can tell you everything you need to know. Next time you're out on a first date, pay attention to these signs, and watch as your ability to connect and communicate improves dramatically. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more insights on body language and relationships. What body language signals have you noticed on your dates? Share your experiences in the comments below.